Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're looking for a powerful guide to self-improvement, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into Rebuild Yourself by Justice Malcolm, a book that takes you through a transformative journey of self-discovery, resilience, and empowerment. Whether you're struggling with personal challenges or simply aiming for personal growth, this book provides some valuable tools and lessons. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get into the key takeaways that will help you rebuild your life from the ground up. Chapter 1: The Foundation of Rebuilding. To start, Rebuild Yourself isn't just about physical renovation, it's about mental and emotional transformation. Justice Malcolm emphasizes that before any real rebuilding can occur, you must first take a deep, honest look at yourself. It's about understanding where you are right now in your life and what got you to this point. He opens the book by discussing the importance of self-awareness. Without understanding who you are, what you want, and the current state of your mind, any attempt at rebuilding will be futile. And that's the first step: embracing vulnerability. Malcolm shares a powerful idea that in order to rebuild, you have to deconstruct the limiting beliefs, habits, and thought patterns that have held you back. It's not easy, and it requires a lot of introspection, but it's the foundation for any meaningful change. Chapter 2: Embracing Adversity. Next, Malcolm tackles a concept that's central to his philosophy: adversity. He argues that challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities for growth. Many of us spend our lives trying to avoid hardships, but what if we change the way we saw them? Instead of seeing failure or hardship as signs to quit, Malcolm suggests we should embrace them as stepping stones to our success. He explains that adversity doesn't just test our character, it refines it. Every setback is an invitation to develop resilience, grit, and a deeper understanding of what we're truly capable of. Rebuilding yourself means accepting that the road ahead won't always be smooth, but that's where the real transformation happens. Chapter 3: Breaking Old Habits. One of the key principles in Rebuild Yourself is breaking old, unhealthy habits. The book takes a close look at how deeply ingrained habits shape our reality. Malcolm shows us that many of the obstacles we face today aren't always external, they often stem from the habits we've built over time. Whether it's procrastination, negative self-talk, or avoidance, the book provides actionable strategies for rewiring your brain to form new, healthier habits. The trick is consistency. Malcolm doesn't believe in overnight success, and he's very clear that transformation requires patience and persistence. He suggests starting with small changes. Instead of focusing on monumental shifts, take baby steps. Replace one negative habit with a positive one each day. And before you know it, those small changes will snowball into significant personal growth. Chapter 4: Developing a New Mindset. Next, we get into one of the most crucial elements of rebuilding yourself: shifting your mindset. According to Malcolm, a new mindset is the key to unlocking new opportunities and overcoming obstacles. Throughout Rebuild Yourself, he emphasizes that your mindset determines your success. If you keep seeing yourself as a victim of circumstances, that's exactly how you'll feel. But if you start seeing yourself as the creator of your life, everything changes. Malcolm introduces the concept of growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. He gives real-life examples of people who faced immense challenges but thrived because they chose to adopt this mindset. The goal is to start thinking in terms of possibilities rather than limitations. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Instead of, why is this happening to me? This shift in perspective opens the door to endless potential. Chapter 5: Setting Purposeful Goals. Now, let's talk about goal setting. Malcolm shares that one of the most powerful ways to rebuild yourself is by setting clear, purposeful goals. He explains that goals act as a roadmap to success, and without them, you're essentially drifting in life. But it's not just about setting any goals, it's about setting meaningful goals. Goals should align with your values, passions, and the bigger vision you have for your life. They should be specific, measurable, and challenging, but also realistic. Malcolm breaks down a strategy for goal setting that he calls the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. But he also stresses that the emotional aspect of goal setting is just as important as the practical one. If you aren't emotionally invested in your goals, you're likely to give up when the going gets tough. Chapter 6: The Power of Persistence. Persistence is the unsung hero of any successful journey, and Malcolm doesn't let us forget that. Throughout the book, He reminds us that the key to rebuilding ourselves is never giving up, no matter how hard things get. There will be days when you feel like you've hit a wall, when the progress seems slow, or when life throws you yet another curveball. But it's during these times that your persistence truly matters. Malcolm tells the story of various individuals who succeeded in their fields simply because they refused to quit, even when faced with overwhelming obstacles. The core message: don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. Chapter 7. Building relationships that support your growth. As you work on rebuilding yourself, it's crucial to surround yourself with the right people. Malcolm emphasizes the importance of relationships and how the people we associate with can either propel us forward or hold us back. He talks about building a supportive network of people who encourage your growth, hold you accountable, and provide positive energy. This doesn't just mean friends and family, but mentors, colleagues, or anyone who shares your vision. But it's not just about receiving support, it's also about offering support. As you rebuild, you'll find that lifting others up is an essential part of your own growth. Relationships are a two-way street, and helping others rebuild is one of the most fulfilling aspects of your journey. 8. Living with purpose and gratitude. Finally, Malcolm wraps up the book by discussing the importance of living with purpose and practicing gratitude. These two elements, he argues, are key to sustaining the rebuilding process. Living with purpose means waking up each day with intention, knowing exactly why you're doing what you're doing. Whether it's pursuing a career goal, building a relationship, or focusing on your health, having a clear sense of purpose gives your life direction. At the same time, practicing gratitude allows you to focus on the positives, even during tough times. By taking time each day to appreciate what you have and acknowledging your growth, you cultivate a sense of fulfillment and peace. There you have it, a comprehensive breakdown of Rebuild Yourself by Justice Malcolm. This book is an incredible guide for anyone looking to rebuild their life from the inside out. Whether you're dealing with personal struggles or simply want to grow into a better version of yourself, Malcolm's wisdom offers a roadmap that's not only practical but deeply empowering. Remember, rebuilding yourself isn't a quick fix, it's a lifelong process. But with the right mindset, persistence, and support, you can absolutely transform your life. If you found this summary helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more book summaries, and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on the book. What part of the book resonated with you the most? I'd love to hear from you.